Hey guys, welcome to the business profile setup video. This is a very crucial step in your Leadsicle onboarding process because filling out your business profile is going to allow you to get approved to send text message and email campaigns. There has been a lot of rules, regulations, laws, and policies revolving around sending out SMS, text message to your customers over the last couple of years. And so part of that process of getting approved to send those messages safely is to fill out your business profile. So once you guys are logged into Leadsicle, all you have to do, let me get my face out of the way. We're going to scroll all the way down here and click on settings. And it should automatically take you to your business profile settings page. So all you have to do is just go through here and fill this out. But there's a couple of things in here that I want you guys to do. So make sure you stick with me. The first thing that you guys can do is upload your business logo. Make sure that you follow these size guide requirements and make sure, that your logo is in a PNG format. Whereas the background behind your logo is all white, it's transparent, there's nothing behind there. That way it will flow nicely through your system. Next thing we're going to do is just fill out your friendly business name. So this does not have to be the name of your corporation or your LLC. This is just going to be your store name. Whether you're a consignment store, a resale store, or an estate sale business, you just want to put your friendly doing business as name right there. And then you want to put your legal business name. Now, when we go to get you approved, when we push your application through for approval, everything must be exactly how it appears on your Secretary of State website. So if you guys are an LLC, you need to type that in exactly how it appears on your Secretary of State website. If there's a comma before LLC, make sure you put that comma. If there's not one, just leave it blank. Just put the LLC. You want to put your business email and your business phone number. So this is not your cell phone number. This is your actual business phone number, the one that you guys will publish on your website, the one that people call to call your store, or the one that's on your Google business profile. You want that business phone number there to all be the same. Now, if you guys have a domain name, you want to put your domain name in here. If you guys do not yet have a domain name, please check the video on how to purchase a domain name and then how to connect it to Leadsicle. I have a video for that right there for you guys. Also, you're going to put your, now the branded domain is typically the same as your business website domain name. So if that's the same, just go ahead and put those in there. And then we want to fill out your information about your business niche. If you are a consignment store, I would recommend putting furniture store. If you are a clothing consignment store, there are options for that. So just make sure you go through that list and pick out the right business niche, and then just click this to update your new information. Now, coming down here, business type. This is where you're going to put if you're an LLC or if you're a nonprofit or a sole proprietor. Just go ahead and select whichever one you are. Okay. Business industry. This is where you're going to select what kind of industry you're in. More than likely, you guys are going to select retail. Okay. And then your business registration number. This is going to be your EIN number. This is your federal employer identification number. If you guys do not have one and you are a sole proprietor, make sure that you select other right here instead of EIN number. So if you are registered federally, you're going to select EIN. If you're not, you're going to select other, and then you will put your social security number in instead of your EIN number. So that's what you guys are going to put there. Business regions of operation. I'm assuming you guys are going to select USA and Canada because I don't really work with anyone outside of the US and Canada. So make sure you guys select that. And then coming up back to the top on the right-hand side, you want to put your business physical address. Now, guys, make sure that this address matches the one on your Secretary of State where you have submitted your LLC information. So whatever they have needs to be the same here. City, state, zip code, all that good stuff. You can select your time zone. And then the other things that I want you guys to do is make sure that you put your name as the authorized representative. You put your first name, your last name. You want to put your email. This email can be separate from your business email. And then put your job position and your phone number. So this could be your mobile phone number, or if you have a separate office, it could be that phone number. You just want to put that there. And then, guys, the last thing that I want you guys to do now, just by default, all these three here should be checked on. Make sure you leave those checked. But I want you to check two more. One is to verify email addresses when first sending. This is going to make sure that we're sending emails to actual real email addresses. Sometimes when people sign up for your list, they will have a typo or they will misspell something, and it may not be an actual valid email address. So the system is going to validate that for you guys. There's a very, very small charge to do that. It is 0.0025 of a penny. So in other words, for every 100 emails you validate, it will cost you about 25 cents. Okay, so we want to make sure that we click that one on. And then the other one that we're going to do, the last one, is validate phone numbers. This one is really, really important because if we start sending text messages to bad phone numbers, that will ping back on you, and it could ultimately hurt your account if the system sees that you're just constantly sending out SMS text messages to numbers that are no good, or if they're landline numbers. We don't want to do that. So make sure you select this validate phone numbers, and the system, Leadsicle, is going to actually validate that as an actual working mobile phone number. This will keep your account safe in sending and make sure that you always have a good score under best practices. Now, the cost to validate a phone number is 0.005 of a penny. So for every 100 phone numbers you validate, it will cost you just 50 cents. And guys, that is it for setting up your business profile. There will be another video on how to enable missed call text back, so make sure you guys check that out. But make sure you guys fill this out in its entirety and make sure that all the information is accurate. I will see you guys on the next video.